Update. We found Lauren. We got him. We found him. He's doing the pep talk over here at the table that you'll see. I'll cut over to the gameplay view in just a moment. I'm just waiting to get confirmation on what the pod names are. But yeah, give me 1 second while we go here. Our deck list available. Deck list will be available tomorrow after the tournament ends, both on EDH Top 16 and the bracket page that I linked above. So definitely look out for that. That's really all I have to say about that.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. Just sit down and start blasting.
I explained to the players they cannot use this gesture on stream, and they were like, "Why not?" I was like,
Wait, I used that gesture on stream.
"You're not allowed to.
What?
You get flagged."
Okay, well, I'm flagged. Consider me flagged. Hey, I have the wrong names here. I need the right names, Lauren.
Yeah.
Just pull them out for me and then sweet talk the chat while I...
Hey, chat. I have a costume change. I'm repping Propaganda MTG. Propaganda is a sponsor of this event. They are our go-to vendor for buying and selling collections of all sizes. I'm a big propagandist. I'm a big Edward Bernays fan as well. But yeah, rocking the shirt, rocking the hoodie, rocking the hat. If you like this merch, please check out their site. And they are selling this merch, and everything goes to Ruth. Ruth is the MTG Dog of the Year for 2023. And if you go to the Propaganda server, I'm pretending to be Ruth. So if you think that's funny, check us out. I need to tweet. I was like, where the fuck's my phone? It's right here.
Yeah, you're good.
I do want to add, too, a little bit of a storyline that we have emerging from this. Craig Griffin, the third.
I already went over that, yeah.
Oh, did you? It's the third, not the second.
The third, yeah.
You have second.
No, I'm just... everyone just relax.
Cool. Zan went over it already, so that's even better. But we are very excited for this. I like the intensity of going like, yo, fuck, this guy's #1 on the leaderboard. Like, I think that adds a lot of excitement to the game, and it kind of shows that people are paying attention to the leaderboards. People are starting to learn, you know, it's not about content creators when it comes to a tournament competitive space. It's about who's winning, whose name is known, and, you know, Craig Griffin, who is rocking Talion, he's a name to know right now. He is #1 on the leaderboard.
I think he's known for some other two-color decks, too, but I'll check his profile later.
I gotta get the tweet up real quick.
Anyways, looks like we got these beautiful mats here from the TopDeck Expo. Definitely a big fan of these. What are we looking at? It looks like the game already started. Wow, okay. City of Traders into Jeweled Lotus coming out into Felwar Stone from Tim Nadargo. Kellen Cullen coming in hot going into that turn 2. Rog Silas from Eric DeVito, another one of my cultists. He's pretty good player, top 4 cookout. And it looks like he's here repping the Rocks and not the Najila anymore. Let's see if he exiles his LED or not for those in the know.
If you know, you know.
Christian Flack on Najila, and then Talion here, Craig Griffin 3. So we got 2 control decks here at the table in Talion and Rogsai. And then we got the Najila, who's just going to try to tempo out, and then the Tim Nadargo, who's just here to cause problems. Just be a problem. You guys can answer me, and nothing is my issue. Just deal with it.
I'm a little nervous at the hands they all kept. They all seem to really keep quickly, and I don't know.
Yeah, they all kept quickly. I wasn't ready for the game to start, but here we are.
Yeah, that's incredible. I mean, is everyone just trying to out-turbo each other? We have from...
I just saw some, we just saw Land, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Imp Seal, pass.
I mean, knowing Dev, he's trying to just win next turn, right?
We'll see. I mean, he could be establishing value.
True.
I don't know. I don't think that's the game plan I would take in this particular game. Here's the Mystic Remora. You know it, you love it, you see it. I don't know how that goes, but yeah, there it is.
So the thing with Mystic Remora is whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, they can pay 4 mana, and if they don't, you may draw a card.
Did you know that was different in Ice Age playtesting? How
Tell
do
us
I know
about
that? No, it's okay. I don't want to flex on stream.
Can I flex for you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just think if you're going to own a Demonic Consultation Artist Proof, you should own a Mystic Remora Artist Proof.
Artist Proof, you mean playtest?
A playtest card. Oh, how do you know?
I don't know. Anyways.
Not to be too derivative, that is an underground river from Talion, the old Ice Age art.
I'm hoping to see, they're 4th seat hard control right now. Okay, Soul Ring, pretty strong start. That's always good.
Decent.
I'm very afraid because Jeweled Lotus in Dargo is like very, very busted. Oh
It's
my god, I just
extremely
dropped all my sleeves on
I
the...
am currently watching Zayn sleeve an Edison Yu-Gi-Oh deck as we are casting this event right now.
Why did you have to blow my cover? I'm trying to game here. This is a celebration of gaming.
He's fiending. Celebration of fiending from
Yeah.
Mr. Nayer over here. I don't know, with a deck like Talion, I'm really hard-pressed to like... Oh, Talion followed up with Soul Ring into Graph Digger's Cage.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Graph Digger's Cage is like that good or anything, but it does kind of shut down a lot of these Mardu lines, which
Yeah.
is interesting. Eric here can kind of just pivot, and we're just Nagila's sitting pretty. We're just trying to land that Nagila next turn, hopefully, or just draw into something good with this Remora while people fight over the cage or otherwise, and then kind of just establish ourselves. I don't know. I would have liked to see a Nagila with the early Nagila this
We
game.
have a Smothering Tithe from Dargo Timna. And yes,
Interesting.
Captain Immoral Sport, this is another Mardu Dargo list. This is probably the byproduct of Mardu Summer.
Probably. This is the best Mardu deck in my opinion. Don't tell anyone I said that. Yeah, I think it's just extremely strong.
If you're trying to hurt me, you can't hurt me more than you do on a daily basis talking to me.
I was saying this when I was playing Dihada. Let's everyone relax.
Cage is a sign of weakness. I don't know, Justin. You're not here. Let's see. Can Anala win through Craft Digger's Cage, Justin?
Yes.
I was asking Justin.
Oh, okay. My bad. My name's not Justin.
You've never played Anala before?
You don't know that.
I'm guessing.
You're wrong.
Damn. I'm wrong, everybody.
I've played every deck ever.
Really?
In existence.
You've played
every
Francisco
configuration.
Tevesh?
Everything. Everything.
Any Francisco Tevesh enjoyers in the chat? It's like better than Crick.
Anyways, so yeah, Dargo coming out here with the Smothering Tithe. Another value is being established, especially with the Mystic Remora out. I'm
Roxai
interested
with
to
the
see
study.
Roxai with the study. Okay, is this game going to end in another intentional draw halfway through? Are we going to see that again? If
love
we see
this.
that again, cancel me. Cancel me for picking these pods. I didn't actually pick the last pod or this one, but
Yeah, I tried to not pick this pod, and I got vetoed by Mr. Nayer here, but I get the next one.
I wanted to see the best players playing the game, and apparently the best players playing the game is Smothering Tide, Ristic Study, Mystic Remora. Kind of weird, don't you think?
It's just, yeah, players keeping cards that draw more cards. It's just odd that that's consistently a play pattern, you know? Turns out they can win games. What about Caius the Shadow Monarch? Do you think that's good in today's
Caius
meta?
the Shadow Mark is really good. You can tribute, and then you can banish a creature, and then if it's dark, your opponent takes 1,000 damage. It's super good.
incredible,
You
yeah.
can finish them. Lots of dark monsters running around, you know.
Are you worried about triggering the Ristic Study when you do that?
I'm not, actually.
Thank you, everyone, in chat, by the way, for being here. Super appreciate it. We're here for you.
I'm not, but yeah.
Oh, fuck. Dang.
Alrighty. There is actually a lot of Sisei players in this event. I'm expecting them to do good things, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I know that's what Comedian MTG is running.
Yeah, he is. I think my friend Larry is also playing the same deck.
Larry Knight.
Yeah,
Larry,
they got some new tools, new legends printed in Ixalan.
Yeah, it's amazing. That deck's really cool. Like the
Alright.
lines you can have.
Nothing exciting happening here. We're just paying for Remora playing the land.
Play at a Savannah.
Not even a red land, man. Not the best, not the worst.
Do you think they played a Savannah because we are in Georgia right now?
Maybe.
Oh, there's the red
There.
mana.
Okay, my bad. I lied. It was a farce.
All right, so we have Savannah into Jeweled Lotus. Any Jege Sisei? No. That deck's bad.
Yeah, the deck sucks. I think Dev is very happy to grab that Ristic Study. He doesn't have to keep paying mana into it. You can keep the mana up, draw the cards. He
Definitely.
paid 3 up front already while the game was still young. I think that's just very good for him.
Did you ever see the Jeggy Sisei list I played on stream once? And
No,
it
I don't
was-
watch streams.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyways.
It was a Chain Veil combo deck.
Oh, man.
It
All
was,
right.
It was cope.
Sounds rancid.
It was terrible. It was like I couldn't even cook. I had to order from a restaurant.
Alrighty. So Nagila's out. Very happy to see that. This game is developing quite quickly. I imagine we'll see Italian come out in the next turn, or in next turn from the Italian player, and then we're in Value Town. Tim Dargo feeling a little left out, but I don't know. Those treasures probably have to make up for it.
Yeah, I'm just.
I think the mana advantage in this game is just so good because it allows you to just play all of your powerful cards. That's why I like the Rhystic Study here more than the Mystic Remora in these drawn-out games. Kind of saw that in round 2 where Connor had the Dark, or with the Mystic Remora, you had to keep paying for it, and he just wasn't able to cast his very impactful, powerful spells. So, I don't know. It's tough.
It's an interesting race because Dargo's winning the resource race while the other players are winning the card
Not
draw
necessarily.
race.
Card
Actually,
draw
in terms
is
of
another
mana.
resource. Yeah, they're
Mana.
winning through mana. If they can get if they land the Timna, draw some cards or something. In general, the cards in CEDH are just very powerful. The Dargo is going to be able to cast the most of them, and then after that, Eric's going to be able to cast the second most, and then after that, Christian.
Yeah.
Just by sheer amount of resources. Now that the Italians out, we can't count them out of the races, but they're currently tapped out, so I don't know.
Kellen is leveraging mana versus card draw against their opponents right now.
Exactly.
I'm
I like
curious
to see
what
this.
number was picked on Talion.
Probably, I think these days most people are picking 2.
2, I think.
Can
right?
someone who plays the Italian let me know in the chat? I'm not actually sure.
Should
but
I go ask?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can if you want.
Oh, it's a 2.
2. Yeah, there you go.
That makes sense.
Alrighty. So we're all established here. People got cards and mana. Let's
Need
see where
one
this
more
game
Rhystic
develops.
Enable ID.
Need one more.
Captain Moral Support. We got to get you here, man. That's sick. That's so funny.
If this game devolves like too much craziness, I'll pull up my dueling book and we can play some Edison on the rank ladder.
Here's the thing, though, is Craig's Rhystic Study can kill you.
True. I'm sure that this was accounted for, to be honest. I would love to just see like a raw Oracle Consult get slammed down right now, but we'll see.
Card?
No, this is a signed Goyo Guardian
Who's it signed
from
by?
Duelist Genesis.
Artist or like a player?
Yeah, the artist.
That's cool. Needs more Bowmasters. I've never seen the Bowmaster player win the game.
True.
Okay, so we have a Peer into the Abyss.
Yeah, just raw peer into the abyss. You'd hate to see this get swatted.
Wow. I don't know if I see the SWAT.
If no one counters this, I'm gonna laugh because you just jam.
Christian bled their hand, and I saw a red card. Maybe he's a Simeon. I can't tell. Oh, they have a Force of Will. I think they're going to play Force of Will, countering that, pitching a Pact of Negation, based on what I can see from their hand.
Yeah, let's take a look. Here it is. Force of Will coming out. Eric just playing the cards close to his chest. He knows he doesn't need to interact here as the first player.
Yeah, I think they accidentally just took 2 on their life total.
Yeah.
On the Force. Oops.
We can let them know.
Yeah. Could you confirm that he only took 1 on the Force of Will? Sorry, could you confirm that Christian, the Najila player, only took 1 on the Force of Will?
How do I confirm that?
Just go tell him that.
Yeah.
Okay, Pact of Negation being exiled here. You called it. You saw it. I didn't see anything, so...
It looked like he tapped it twice, and with Italian out, 2 life could matter, or 1 life could matter.
Yeah, right? I saw this player, he vamp tutored on stream once, and then he didn't take 2 from it. It was really strange.
Was that during Mox Masters?
It was during Mox Masters.
Oh,
It's
wow.
weird. I watched the VODs later, and I was like, huh.
That's what Rogside players, that's what, like,
Yeah,
Rogside
he
does
was
to the
he
brain.
was playing Rockside, actually.
I figured.
Good. Yeah, they confirmed. The other one was off of fetch.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
It just looked like he tapped it twice. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate you.
Of course. I also had to shake the hand of the Dargo player because
Yeah.
Why not?
All
Alrighty.
right, so Force of Will on the pier. Dargo looks like they have mana. Nope, it's countered.
It's countered. Yeah, no SWATs here.
That's a great example of make them have it.
I guess so. Well, now we know. Now if you're like Eric, you're counting, and you're like, okay, well, that's 1 free counterspell off. I just got to worry about the Fierce, the Force of Negation if they're on it. Notoriously, Najila doesn't actually play that many counterspells, and I would not be fearing their Force of Negation right now because the blue cards are hard to come by.
What are your thoughts on that play? I mean, if you're Dargo Timna, do you jam that?
Yeah, you just send it there.
Yeah.
You have the mana advantage. Why not?
Yeah.
Now you just play the Dargo for 1 treasure, and then your next turn you play Timna, and you just get a
Pretty.
new plan, right?
What are your thoughts on Canadians that play Dargo?
I love them.
I fucking hate him.
Oh, crap. Okay.
I'm talking about myself.
Yeah.
No, that's the secret. That's the major grind of Timna Dargo is like with the.
We have
Hi.
Nathan here.
Yeah. No, as soon as it started, I really ran from my my media corner over here as soon as I saw that Timna Dargo was playing. So what? Yeah, they opted pier, it got stopped, and then rebuilding.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things that Dargo Timna does insanely well, is because even though, like, at the end of the day, you do get stopped off your major combos, you still have a 7/5 that draws 3 cards every fucking turn, and it grinds it out. So,
You got it.
especially being like, what is this? He's up in first?
Yeah, first
Yes,
seed.
first seed.
Yeah, no. So it's basically there's what? Najila on the table, which means there's a couple of free counter spells that are available. Oh, there's also the yeah. So I guess you're trying to just jam it through there.
What
but
is
honestly,
that spell?
I have no idea what card that is.
that is Seize the Spotlight. So you either gain control of 3 creatures. You either threaten 3 creatures or draw a card and make a treasure for depending on the votes.
Is it till EOT?
No. Yeah, I think it's the threaten till EO2. Yeah. I've never resolved the threaten side of it.
I'm wondering, do you cast that and then sack them to Dargo?
That is one thing that can definitively happen. You can use it as a board wipe because that's the gun to the head. I get to take your creatures, or you give me 3 cards and 3 treasures, which is essentially 3 cards and 3 Black Lotus.
Do the creatures gain haste with that card?
More than likely, I believe. I can't say it off the top of my head because I don't actually know and I don't want to confirm anything.
Seize the Spotlight?
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
Let me look.
There it is. Thank you.
Okay, here's the card. Seize the Spotlight. It is 2 colorless, 1 red sorcery. Each opponent chooses Fame or Fortune. For each player who chose Fame, gain control of that creature until end of turn. Untap those creatures, and they gain haste until end of turn. For each player who chose Fortune, you draw a card and create a treasure. So it's a free spell almost, because no one's really going to give the creatures, especially in this sort of board state.
Yeah. Because in this board state, if your Dargo is not on the field, it's a board wipe. Because you take it, and each one of those creatures that you take become a mana crit. Essentially for Dargo.
Gotcha.
So say you do resolve that spell, you're getting 6 colorless mana back, even if they give you all their creatures. All their creatures, you're still getting 6 colorless mana. That's fine.
Makes sense.
However, if they give you the cards and the mana, which is actually like, I honestly think the cards and mana might be worth the. Okay, so they're trading them. They're giving them the
So
Nagilas.
here's my question. Can he make enough treasure to Nagila?
Yes. In this deck, we probably could do something like that. I don't know how. No, not sure.
So that was like
we
a-
could use it as an outlet for infinite treasures, but I don't know.
That was like a mini Teveshel. Kind of like a mini Teveshel.
Also, isn't
Now the Timna comes down with the Najila.
isn't
Yep.
Rog's a Kobold as well, or Warrior, right?
Warrior. Yep.
So that'll
it's
trigger on
triggers.
attack?
Yeah.
So we're getting some triggers.
So you
here.
could win with Nagila.
Yo,
theoretically.
there's some spice going on
Yeah.
here.
Well, the threaten effects, I might not necessarily like them because of the high variance of it. However, this is also why I said sometimes it's really a gun to the head.
Gotcha.
Because now, like, okay, so, like, I don't want to give them a card and a mana, but you gave them Nagila. Like,
Najila with Warriors, Timna, 3 cards are coming out here. With a developed board, those Warriors are not going
Well, you're
away.
probably not getting through Italian, right?
You can.
what's Talion?
You can probably just swing your Najila into it.
Well, then, yeah, Nagila blocks
Yeah.
and dies, and then congratulations, you've just used the Talion as a board wipe.
Exactly.
Like, you take the character, you take the creature,
And you generate
just
the Warriors.
You generate the
you
Warriors.
don't care about the Najila.
and
You
run
just
that-
let it die.
Well, I just
Exactly.
didn't know if there was enough treasures and enough treasure production to
Yeah.
do Nagila's the 5
Oh,
mana.
sure.
Was that a Smothering Tithe on table? How many
Yeah, it
treasures
is.
do they have? They might be able to, if they have 5 treasures, judging by the lack of mana there. Or
No, I don't think they have
No,
five. They have
it's
one.
One treasure? Okay,
Yeah.
then never mind. But yeah, so running that Nagila straight into the Talion might be a play to board wipe the other thing. Meanwhile, the other 2 players are completely open to take literally whatever. Here comes out the...
Altered, wait, what's this place called?
All Trades Media.
All Trades Media. Coming out here.
Sponsor, token
Casting
sponsor.
Dargo before Seize is sus, 100% Pontus, 100%. But that's...
We got some real deck experts here.
I got Pontus addicted to the crack that is Mardu Dargo about 2 years ago.
Yeah, he's addicted.
Yeah, he's hard on that shit.
Deadly Rollick coming out on the Timna.
Yeah,
You
that'll
love
do
to
it.
see it. Trigger Ristic Mystic.
Whoop, don't like to see that.
Eric's just sitting here salivate. He's just like,
How many cards
oh
does Eric have?
yeah. Like I don't know. He's drawn like 4 cards off that Remora, I want to say, and he's just
He
like,
said he should make 2 warriors. Did he only make 1?
yeah, I saw him only make 1. We
Yeah.
need to go let them know that. You mind doing
Did you
that?
let them know? Yeah.
Pause the game. Pause the game. Pause the game. Pause the game. Anyways, Sojo Vlogs in here saying, yo, sick tokens. Can you let them know where you can get those tokens?
You can get those at You can get those at All Trades Media. All Trades, if you're in here, please post your link to your Etsy store. If you use promo code Eminence, there you are, All Trades Media with the hearts. Please post your Etsy link. If you use promo code Eminence on that link or on that site for the Etsy store, you'll get 25% off orders of $20 or more.
Yes.
You use tokens, you're going to buy tokens anyway. All Trades Media is one of our favorite places to get tokens with their minimalist art style. Absolutely banger art. They
Check 'em
also
out.
do token proxies for popular commanders. I saw a
Gotcha.
Cranko one, a lot of cool stuff. So check that out for
Yeah,
sure.
that's all really cool. But why is Najila alive?
Well, we didn't take advantage of what I mentioned, which is fine, I guess. Maybe a deal was made like, hey, don't let my Najila die because I might need to stop this Rockside player, which is like a common line of thinking.
One moment.
One moment. All right, hold on. We got a judge call coming in here.
Sorry, they told me. That's the only. So I couldn't.
Okay, we got in trouble.
Yeah. That's why I was like, "Are you sure you want me to say that?"
I see. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm just listening in here. Looks like we're good. All right. So we're back here on Eric's Rock Silas turn. Looks like we just fetched for an Underground C, and we're moving in. What do we have going on next? We
All
got
Trades,
5
please
mana.
post your Etsy link. All right.
Made sense that they wouldn't want me to say that, but.
Yeah, just make sure anytime there's a feature match game, you just ask them to pause that game.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. I just did exactly what you told me.
Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah. It was
I
our
follow orders.
communication. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah.
I know, but I still feel bad.
All right, 3 mana coming in. Jessica's Will.
Ooh, okay.
Spicy card with the Remora. He's about to generate like 10 mana. One
Yeah.
time I generated 14 mana with this card, flipped 3 lands, and passed the turn. So
Notably, the Remora is a May, so they don't have to.
you should draw the card here. What are you doing? I'm seeing like a red black. What am I seeing over there? A monkey?
Where? Oh, in the
Monkey
hand?
blast? Yeah,
There's
I'm
Simeon,
seeing a
yeah.
monkey blast.
Can't monkey blast the Jessica. All right.
Looks like priority is
Resolve?
passed.
3, 1,
5,
2,
6, 7, 8.
beautiful. Land.
I've seen this before.
All right. Well, we whiffed.
Notably, one is in Otawara.
Does it say? Oh yeah.
You can use 3 red in that Underground Sea you just fetched for to
I don't think you can
breach
channel
out. Oh yeah, you're right.
that. You cannot channel that from exile, and I believe Eric had already played their land for the turn. They paid 3 mana to
Okay, we're seeing some action here.
Dark Rit. Okay. Yeah, that was
We're just about to just see all black spells come out here. All black and red, no blue. That Monkey Blast rotting in the hand.
Yeah, brutal.
I think Eric was hoping to maybe hit some interaction off the top of that J-Whale. I'm just taking a guess, but let's see here. Dark Rit on the stack. I don't think anyone has a misstep. And I haven't seen any 2-mana spells happen either.
Have not. Talion, I think, has only triggered once.
Yeah.
There's a pause for a judge talking there, it looks like.
Okay, it looks
Okay.
like there's a judge call.
I'm looking over there.
We have another judge call.
Waiting.
They want to fire me.
No, you're good. Okay.
I just got a match loss. All right, let's see what's going on here. Alrighty. So we got 1 black being used for something.
Sorry, what's being cast?
I missed it. I don't know. Something came after the Dark Grid. My bad.
Trying to get me fired and they're not paying attention? Jeez.
I'm trying to get fired.
Oh, you're trying to get fired? All right, we're
Yeah.
all trying to get fired here. So what we got? We got how many red in the pool?
7. Does this carry over to my record?
I mean, my official record is 1 loss now, and I've never played a single game of CDH.
I'm 0-1 in this tourney. I'm not playing.
I know I'm 0-1 and I haven't even been playing. God damn.
All right, looks like we see a tutor coming out.
What was the judge called for? Me.
Yeah, it's all right. Alrighty, so tutor coming out here for Deverick. I think we're just gonna see a raw Adnaz. This Monkey Blast just rotting in the hand. Once again.
So we had the Dark Rit. Did we have a tutor to follow that up with?
Yeah, it looks like a tutor came out, and now I'm seeing black and red being used for
Terminate.
Rakdos charm.
Rakdos charm.
All right, never mind. More, I was getting high fee. My bad.
All right, All Trades Media. Since you're watching, please post your Etsy link. I want people to get your tokens. They look beautiful on stream right now. I want to live it up, my friend.
Okay, 3 black, 2 black, and a red. What's going on here?
Opposition agent.
So we're using 2 black, is what I'm seeing.
I see. What costs 2 Grim Tutor?
Grim Tutor.
Praetor's
Grasp.
Okay.
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 Zane, do you have a money stuff?
I don't. Don't ask me any questions this event. All right.
I'm just trying to get you DQ.
All right. P-Grass coming out on. So here's the interesting thing with this P-Grasp is that the GL player's drawn so many cards. Are you even going to find what you're looking for in there? I'm not sure.
Are you looking for the dockside right now?
Yeah.
Or a breach?
Are we seeing this Etsy link get posted or what? Like, I don't know what's happening.
I'm trying to find it right now.
Okay.
All right. If there's a way we can pin this as well, I want to be at this tournament. So, Travis, we'll have to get you at the next one, my friend.
Travis, there's going to be a lot of opportunities. This is the first Platinum event of many for the Top Deck Championship Series. Look out for the Platinum events, the Gold events, maybe even some Bronze or Silver events near you. Check that out on topdeck.gg and just click the Championship Series link at the top at the nav bar. Or if you're on mobile, you're going to have to pull out a little thing and, find it. You guys are smart. You guys play CEDH.
Speaking of mobile, I'm digging through on my phone right now so I can get that Etsy link posted for All Trades Media.
Alrighty, so we got this P-Grasp on the stack. What's
we have
going
to call
on?
an ambulance for All Trades Media. Their thumbs might be broken.
Yeah. Alrighty, so just waiting for whatever this P-Grasp is resolving for. Maybe, I think he's not finding what he's looking for, to be honest, but I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like he did find it. I like to just hand my deck, the Praetor's Grasp person's deck, back to them unshuffled and then just make them shuffle it. So.
I just posted the link.
You did not.
Did it not work?
We need the link. How many times do I have to say this? You did not.
No, I think YouTube doesn't let you.
Yes, we need to post the link.
Oh, I see.
How many times do I have to say this? Send us the link.
I see.
Discord's open.
All right. Should I send it to your Discord?
Yes.
I understand the communication now.
All right. Thassa's Oracle maybe being taken. Who knows?
Putting a win on
we just have like a bunch of red, so I don't know. Maybe we're just waiting a turn.
Right,
I don't know.
I just posted the link. Now we got there.
Okay, you sent it to me?
I sent it to Z-Rob.
Z-Rob. All right. Finally getting that Etsy link out. There you go.
We got there. How many Magic players does it take?
I didn't get there. Hold on.
All right.
There it is.
There is the Etsy link. Please use that link. Use promo code Eminence.
Hashtag shill. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag advertisement.
Yeah, you
hashtag
see how they look on
ZZZ.
stream. Yeah.
Anyways,
we
Breach
resolved it
coming
under
out.
Breach.
Breach coming out with a cage in play.
I wonder if he has a way to get
Where's all
around
this
it.
black coming from? Oh, Cabal Writ.
Cabal Ritual. Sometimes people just call that Ritual.
Yeah, he played Breach with Graph. That's not unheard of. I'm just waiting to see the bounce spell.
Yeah.
DT.
There it is.
Oh wait, what's going on? Is he casting these spells? Oh, there's the cage point. There's the cage point. There's the cage point.
Wow.
Punt, punt.
You cannot channel Audawara from exile. That is an activated ability that is not playing it.
Oh, Wishclaw coming out.
It reads that you can play cards with Jessica's Will.
Okay, Wishclaw's coming out here. Are we gonna see like a Chain of Vapor and then? Oh, but we don't have blue, so I don't really know what's going on.
Chain of Vapor, they just bounced the Breach though.
Yeah, I mean that you can replay it. You have 2 red.
I think that's a misplay. He misplays though for sure, right?
I mean he's punting on stream here, but I think he can recover this.
If only there was a podcast talked about punts. Unfortunately, there's not. Oh,
okay, Force of Will coming out.
On the Wishclaw? Okay.
Triggers?
This is brutal sequencing. Also, did we miss Italian trigger on the Wishclaw?
No, I think he drew it.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Big punt. Yo, Devrick is making content for punt
Live
files.
content.
I love to watch it live. Shout out to my co-host, Elder Drunken Highlander Josh.
I mean, I like where his heart's at. Let's see what happens. Okay, Fierce Guardianship coming out.
He has no blue. Doesn't need it when you have Rock and Fierce.
Yeah.
This is you're feeding the Gila quite a few cards.
I don't think you care. Here's the Monkey Blast that we know about.
Let's go.
Misstep?
Force. This is a spicy stack. Right now we have Wishclaw, Force, Fierce, Monkey Blast.
This is a live punt that's kind of throwing the game to the Najila player. I'm not going to lie.
It really is. The Najila player's loving this. They just keep getting fed.
3-0.
All right, we just got some news that Jorman is 3-0 in this tournament, out for blood.
General Stormin Jorman.
Okay, looks like the Force of Will is hitting the Wishclaw?
Yeah, so it was...
Oh, no. We're just representing the stack.
Yeah. Or if he's getting like in a braid. Okay, so the REB is countering the Fierce, and Force of Will is back on Wishclaw.
Yes. Oh, he picked up the Fierce from the Praetor's Grasp. That's funny.
Oh, that's where that Fierce came
Yeah.
from. Interesting. It's kind of clever, I suppose. I smell our lunch just got here, too. Zane and I will be munching down some Zaxby's chicken. I've never had Zaxby's before.
Me neither. I heard Cane's is better, though.
I don't know. Scoots, it's me, Scoots, hyped up some Zaxby's. It was like, next time you try it, you got to try it. Dev is like a son to me. Hope he recovers from this.
I hope he recovers, too. Okay, looks like the Wishclaw is countered. We still got the Breach with the cage out.
Yeah, it's a little brutal.
Okay, black mana being used. Springleaf Drum coming out. I think we're just playing a bunch of cards now. I'm not sure exactly what the plan is now. Another black mana. 2 black being used, actually. Orcish Bowmasters coming out. Maybe we just wheel? We have 3 mana exactly for a wheel. I don't know.
Zane and I are live with our Zaxby's chicken.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Zaxby's chicken. We need to make sure we get our Zaxby's sauce, though.
Where's the sauce? Yeah, what the hell?
I will be right back for the Zaxby's sauce.
I'm very prepared to be underwhelmed, actually. Yeah, he's just playing stuff. I hope like we see a wheel or something, maybe. I don't know. A Windfall. Oh, Talisman coming out. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's just playing stuff, feeding Najila really hard. I think this game is is donezo. 2 colorless being floated, I'm seeing. I'm not exactly sure. Oh no, that's that Orc army. My bad. Okay, so we got that. Springleaf Drum. I'm still seeing 3 mana for this wheel. Oh, nope. Moving to end step. Breach is sacrificed. On to the next one.
All right. Najila's in a winning position now, too.
Do we have like forks or something?
Oh, let me go get him.
Okay, Remora's dying, so we're winning. Just FYI. That's usually what that means. If the player lets the Remora die, they're winning. I'm just going to put it out there. We did see a lot of free counterspells burned, though, so maybe the Stallion control winner can keep him under control. Who knows?
We have no forks.
Can you check the concession stand?
Yeah.
Alrighty. How do they want to win? They got a lot of different options here. I saw an Orcish Bowmasters in their hand, too. That's funny. That sucks for Devrick. Oh, looks like he still has a black mana floating somehow. Oh, and he just puts the cage away just in anger. All right. Let's see this win. City Brass being tapped. Let's see what's going on. ESG being exiled. We can see a Bowmaster. This is not where I wanted to see this turn start, to be honest. This is not where I wanted to see this turn. I guess it makes sense if you think about it, because he needs to minimalistically feed the Talion, and that will allow his Najeela to survive because with the opposing Bowmaster. So he just kills the opposing Bowmaster here, and then now he's free to spend as many 2-mana cards as he wants with no repercussions on the Najeela. So that makes sense. I think that's what the discussion is right now, is like, hey, can you draw another card somehow? So, or can we get him to draw another card so we can just shoot the Najeela? But we'll see what happens.
Did I miss anything?
No, I was just breaking down what's actually happening here. Yeah, so there it is. Bowmaster's gone. Now we're free to cast a bunch of 2-mana spells. Feeding Ristic, I guess.
That's a
Gold Sabertooth.
Orc Army.
Orc Army, yeah. Okay, we're discarding a Gemstone Cavern. I'm just saying, like, just show me the win. It looks like you're pretty done here. Notably, these Ristic and Mystic drawing way more cards than Talion here. At the end of the day, why spend so much time casting a cheap imitation of Ristic Study?
It does damage, though, Zane.
Okay, we're just looking through our hand, taking it slow. Don't want to do a punt like the opponent right before us. Dark Ritual.
All right. What did we use the Elvish Mystic for? Or Elvish Spirit Guide?
We used it to cast Bowmaster.
Got it. Bro.
All right. So Dark Rit's coming out here. Are we just gonna see an Adnaz? Like what's going on? Najeela can take this any different way, so
Maybe a pact? Tana Pact?
not sure. We're actually missing a lot of Bowmaster triggers here.
For everyone wondering what Zane and I are eating, it's Zaxby's. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I think Kane's is better,
I think Kane's is better too.
but I'm not unhappy.
All right, I see an Underworld Breach in his hand as well.
Oh, we have a consultation in hand.
Consult in hand. What are we trying to do here? We're just gonna tutor. We don't have the second blue for the Najeela.
They've already played a land for turn, correct?
Yeah, we're missing a lot of triggers here as well. We're kind of playing sloppy, I'm not gonna lie. DT coming out.
Oh, there's the Thorkel potentially, but they don't have the blue.
Yeah, they don't have the blue unless it's in hand secretly. I'm not sure.
Maybe a Lotus Petal. That just unlocks them.
We can't even play Dockside here.
You really can't. Yeah, this really is stringent upon them having a source of blue mana.
Contingent, yeah.
Or contingent, sorry. Stringent, jeez. That's what me, like, eyeballing chicken and not thinking does to a brain.
All right, I'm curious to see where we're going here. You see the SSG is gone too
Yep.
with the Monkey Blast. Maybe we were relying on that and we forgot about it in our calculations.
We need to do an algorithm based on how many Ristics and Mystics equals an ID for the table.
Let's see if this is good. Is this heading into an ID? I don't think so. So just for the chat, once again, if you're looking for information on the bracket, I'm going to go ahead and paste it here. Give me a sec.
Notably, Craig Griffin III is #1 on the leaderboards right now.
More importantly, we see our first player to lock in top 16, I believe, or come close to it. Oh, there's a Mind Break trap coming out.
Oh, baby.
Jorman pretty much locking in top 16 here,
Yep.
I believe, if my calculations are correct. I'm pushing up my glasses. This bit doesn't work over audio.
It was good, though.
Yeah.
I got to see it.
You got to see it.
It was nice.
All right, so Mind Break Trap coming out here on the DT. I like to see that. Now we're just seeing Death Rush Hammond come out. Looks like the turn is fizzling, and we're going to probably move into the Italian player's turn here soon. So buying another turn cycle, I wouldn't count the Rockside player out. The Ristic is still out and about, so.
I will say Kellen Ondargo is quietly making treasures as well.
Yep.
Very,
11
very-
treasures.
Really under the radar, in my opinion.
11 treasures, and you just saw your opponents blow so much interaction.
I can see Dargo stealing this.
This is where you start counting your interaction. We just saw 2 Force of Wills, Fierce Guardianship from the Nagila. Pact is gone. Mind Break Trap is gone. Pyroblast doesn't really affect you. But yeah. Yeah, these Bowmaster triggers are being missed. That should not be a 3-3. That should be much bigger, but alas.
Usually like a 7-7.
What can you do?
I'm going mad. Memo, you should be going glad to be here. As a TNK player, not a fan. Yeah, Graph Digger's Cade. The trick is you mental misstep it, then you never have to worry about it. Gamers hate this trick.
All right, Italian untapping, deploying a land. I don't think they shouldn't tap out again. That would be a mistake.
You know, to be baller if they just go for the win. Oh, we're tapping. Untapping. If they can, I mean, this is their window to try to go for it. If they can't stop Dargo.
Notably, I'm seeing 2 blue being tapped here with a swamp open. Is this it?
This might be it, y'all.
Can I get a drum roll?
Cast your spells.
Okay.
Oh, we are
Well, alrighty then.
Wow.
Okay, I'm a little disappointed now, but what can you say?
That's kind of what my dating life's like. It's like, oh yeah, it's going to be a Thorkel. He's going to be a Thorkel. Oh, he's a Gilded Drake. Sorry to disappoint every woman in my life.
What can I say? What can I say?
That was the biggest, we got you on us.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so what are we seeing here exactly?
He has
Taking a
Dargo?
Dargo, a Nagila. We should just take the Nagila, to be honest.
Do you take the Dargo, though, to like prevent those lines next game or next turn?
I don't know. This is where the politics at the table come through.
I think Dargo's actually the most optimal. If you can't stop the lines.
Low key, this Italian player probably would have drawn the same amount of cards if they named 7 instead of 2 this game.
Take the Dargo.
Yeah,
I
Dargo's
think
been
that
taken.
tells me, though, they don't have counter magic.
Yeah, they don't. Anyone can go off here now. I think potentially Christian wants to feign holding up a silence. Oh, I think he might actually have the silence.
Also, I don't know why you play out the Jewel Lotus. I guess you're going to discard it, but you also just fed the Ristic Study.
Yeah. Oh, Nagila's in the command zone?
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Oh, that makes sense why you don't Gilded Drake it.
Yeah.
How did the Bowmasters die?
I don't know.
That might have been a failure to maintain. Oh,
Yeah, there it is. Who could have seen this one coming?
I feel pretty good about. We have Italian trigger, but
Yeah.
you have. You're gonna make a mana every time you cast a 2 mana.
Yeah.
So your 2 mana stuff now costs 1.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. You can use that.
You
to your
wanna?
advantage.
I would like to see a silence from Christian on the stack here. Oh, opposition agent coming out. I would still like to see the silence come out from Christian here. I think it's a punt to not just fire off the silence here.
It's in hand.
Yeah.
On the latest episode of Punt Pals, Josh calling Gilded Drake spicy tech was funny. Yeah, no one's playing it.
Op agent coming down on top. Tim. Oh, so GA has resolved.
Yeah. The Oppo, I think, was protection against the
Yeah.
Also, thank you for listening to Punt Pals. You're one of our 5 listeners.
Alrighty. We have basically infinite mana right now, so
Yeah, you should be able to win with, 4 lands untapped and 10 plus treasure?
yeah.
I would kill for 10 plus treasure.
This is where you launch the pier that you don't have.
Woof.
Maybe we see a Mizzix's mastery and throwback to the old technology.
I mean, we're already throwing it back with Gilded Drake. might
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
true.
I think Gilded Drake is a perfect Talion card, and I mean that as an insult. Even though it's me and Ashani and Memo's Talion deck.
All I do know is that I've never seen the Bowmaster player win the game, so I think it's over for the right half of the table. All right, we're counting cards. Let's see what's going on.
What deck is Craig playing? Craig is playing Talion.
Talion. I don't know the title for Talion, but Talion.
The King of the Fae? No.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think if Kellen can't find a win through here, I mean, that Grafdigger's Cage is doing work. Eric might still be able to jump back.
Yeah.
They've drawn a lot of cards.
It's looking tough.
Kellen is in the tank.
Yeah, he's thinking. They're thinking, yeah.
Not being able to have the Dargo really shuts off a lot of lines. If you can find a way to get Dargo in your command zone and then Final Fortune, I'm sure there's something you could do. The Kindly Lord, thank you. Is there a
Are
judge
they?
call in
They're
there?
writing. Oh yeah, there's a
time
time
extension.
extension being written down.
Oh, a player went to the restroom.
Gotcha.
Baldy, our head judge, was sitting in for that player and was notating that they have a time extension.
Cool. Now we gotta wait. So I'm gonna tell chat a joke.
No, the player's back.
Oh, the player's back. I will no
the
longer
player
be
was
telling
gone.
chat a joke.
It's pretty good. I like the fries better than Kane.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Horn of Harnfell coming out.
Should be able to make some work happen there.
Should be, yeah.
Because that gets around Grafdigger's Cage.
Yep. Now you can just discard out your hand and see what you find.
Or if they find a wheel.
It's over. Horn of Harnfell, notably one of my most favorite cards.
The Soul Partition can get rid of the...
Yeah, and now they're reading about how Praetor's Grasp works with Op Agent, which it does.
It does. You can get around the Oppo.
Can the mats be bought online? No, they cannot, but if you have a friend here, they can buy one for you and ship it out to you. We unfortunately do not do shipping, but stay on the lookout in the future. Maybe things change.
Opposition Agent reads when an opponent searches their library. When you are Praetor's Grasping someone, you are not searching your library. Therefore, you get around the static ability of Opposition Agent.
Yep. So now we're going to see it. And I see a soul partition as well over there, so we can just partition the Grafdigger's Cage and then kind of just play our breach and probably win. I don't know if you can do it without the Dargo. I don't remember.
Sorry. What was the question?
There's no questions. I was
Okay.
just dictating.
Event only, I believe. That is correct.
Okay, Wheel of Fortune coming out.
Whoa.
This game is over. He's about to see
21 cards.
21 cards almost. Not really. Like, I don't know.
Probably see about 14.
18 cards. Yeah.
That's yeah. And he did it with Eric's wheel.
Yep. I would have windfalled personally.
Wow. Eric had the pretty close to the win, maybe. Hi, Chris. How are you? They're showing off their hands now. Okay, things are spicy. And we have a Soul Partition and a Chrome Mox in exile from the Horn of Harnfell.
Yep. And that Smothering Tide's active.
Oh, hey,
and,
we're
hey,
here.
What's up?
Hello. That's Zane's chicken.
That was actually fries.
Let's Dargo. We have a Dranith and a Breach.
Yeah, this game's done.
Yeah.
Pick up the cards.
Yep. Scoop it
Mardu
up.
Summer, baby.
Scoop it up.
I guess that beats out Control Winter.
Looks like Control Winter's melting.
Yeah, seems to be some global warming occurring. I don't believe in that. Anyways.
In the words of Lana Del Rey, I have summertime sadness. Yeah, I mean, you just get rid of the Oh, he portable hole.
Done, and done.
That's a portable
That's
hole,
a pee
yeah.
hole. Yep, that's a pee hole.
No, 'cause that's a rare.
Wait, where?
What's above the graft? Oh no, soul partition on the grafting.
Yeah, soul
stage.
partition.
That unlocks the breach.
Breach is out, but now we just got to win with this Dargo. We don't have it, notably. Did they get their 21 treasures? Yes, I think they did.
Yes, they did.
I see
Memo.
32 treasures right now, so that makes sense.
Yeah. There's a lot you can do with that many treasure. You can exsanguinate to kill the table.
We'll see. We got wheels. We got Bowmaster still in the deck. Oh, we're recasting the pier. Okay.
This game's over.
Yeah, we can find a win from here. I think we can find a win.
You're gonna see your whole deck.
Yes.
Notably, no player has the mana because the Deathrite and the Deathrite and the birds have summoning sickness, so we don't have to worry about an Outawara there.
So I think it was a huge punt for Christian to not cast the Silence with the Abolisher on the stack. Like, what was the reasoning for that?
And we confirm Christian does have a silence in
Yes.
hand. Wow.
Yes.
Hate
I
the
think-
player, don't hate the game.
I think we can get another Salty Sweet going in this after this game.
I think we just need to have Kellen rejoice in their win.
Yeah, we could do that.
I want to hype up Kellen too. They are rocking an old school Eminence hoodie.
They
The
are.
CDHU.
Let's see if I can find them on the leaderboard.
Yeah, this is really impressive.
Nope.
No, not on the leaderboard.
First goal or first event on the circuit here for them.
What got draked? Captain Moral Support. The Dargo got draked, which I think Talion did to reduce the likelihood of Dargo having
popping
counter
off.
or
Yeah.
popping off, which shows that Talion doesn't have counter magic when you're doing that.
That being said, I think this game should be pretty done.
They're gonna draw half their deck. They can discard a quarter of those cards to see the other half.
Yep.
Why am I not surprised Pontus wrote Dargo immediately?
All
I
right,
don't know. I think
we're,
right now
we're
the
counting
deck,
cards, I guess.
the deck that I would want right now, honestly, Themberchad.
Emberchild? Yeah, I heard some good things about that. Went 3-0 or something.
Yeah, Themberchad did go 3-0 at the Silicon Dynasty 2 Redemption event. I really think that is the key to unlocking the meta. With the exerted ability to give it flying, you're going to get through with damage, and it's actually pretty fantastic.
Yeah, damage, exert, mountain.
Yeah, I
damage,
actually
exert.
talked to Tim Nook. Tim Nook's local to me,
Gotcha.
and I asked how that deck wins. He said exerted.
I understand.
The proof is in the pudding.
I'm enlightened.
We talked about doing a Cloudstone Curio line where you flicker your Themberchad,
Gotcha.
but that's for elite gamers.
Gotcha. All right, let's see what's going on here. We just drew. Yeah, there's
This game's over.
Come on, just pick up the cards.
Breach is just value. Yeah, the value of winning the game.
Did we just discard an OBM?
A what?
Orcish Bowmaster?
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose the game.
Oh, that's true. I was thinking he can play it and then kind of just wield them to death, but I don't know. It's like 2 wheels to win.
Yeah,
Maybe 3.
probably 3 because it's going to reduce. They're offering the handshakes, I think.
They should be. What are we soul partitioning? Talion?
Maybe Dargo?
No, Talion, I think. I don't know. Oh, it could be Dargo, yeah.
Oh, I suppose it could be Talion. You are at the risk of dying from
Yeah.
that. Talion in the pod. Yes, Talion is seat 4, Craig Griffin III. We have Monroe of Propaganda MTG, father of Ruth, MTG Dog of the Year 2023, blowing kisses at us. What a sight to see. He is
Okay,
drinking a
there's-
water
there's
bottle I
the
drank out of
opposition
earlier,
agent
but
gone.
that's okay.
Are we just going to recur? I would just recur the soul partition, get rid of anything problematic, like your own Dargo and the Talion, recast the Dargo, and kind of just win from there.
I think everyone's looking at their hands like, what do we do?
You can soul partition your own Burgie and then just finish it out. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. Poor guy brought into Ashani Propaganda. Propaganda MTG, proud sponsor of this stream.
Ashani notably not even here at the tournament to rep.
There's the Lotus Petal. Dauntless Dismantler would have been good against this. Definitely a believer in the card. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good.
Seeing our own wheel, seeing our own silence. Are they really making him play it out here? Sacrifice coming out.
check out our article by Sam Black. They
I'd be a
wrote-
little careful here.
They might run out of cards.
Yeah, they need to. I would just do what I was saying, but maybe I'm not a Mardu enjoyer right now, so I can't tell them.
Sam Black wrote an excellent article though about the top 10 cards in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. We just posted that article yesterday. Please
Yep.
check it out.
Check it out. Okay, Soul Partition coming out again.
I think you have to hit the
You
Talion
have
at
to
this
hit the
point.
Talion here, and then you just hit your
And
own
then you hit the
Dargo.
Dargo.
And
You don't
you
worry
just,
about life.
Yeah.
You have enough mana.
You have infinite mana. Yeah, okay, so Talion's getting hit. How much time is left? 22 minutes. This game is ending.
If Kellen can't pull out the win from this, it is a skill issue.
They'll be able to do
Oh.
it. So in my opinion, I think what's correct here is that Kellen is just going to torture his opponents and kind of just play it out. Because they're like, oh, yeah, you got to play it out just in case you mess up or whatever and exile your LED or some crap. And, like, just pick up your cards.
They can, Kellen can cast Dockside, sacrifice it, recast Dockside, go up to like 40 mana.
Yeah.
I don't understand the point of having this player play it out.
I would just play the Bowmaster in your deck and then peer your opponents out.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
That's really hot. You're under the GA anyway.
Yeah, there's like 10 ways from Sunday that you're dead here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Is there a link to the standings? Yes, there is. Here you go, bracket page available just for you. OKer 18.
Funny you should ask. No, Ashani is not there, Chris. We were all hoping for him, but he did not make it, unfortunately.
Alrighty, let's see what's going on next. Mayhem Devil's coming out. Okay, all right. I mean, yeah, you're everyone's still dead.
Yeah, just more dead. Dargo's back?
Dargo's back.
How did they get the Dargo?
I think they soul partitioned it. I'm not sure.
Cost 1 red mana.
Or they killed it with the Mayhem Devils. Who knows?
Maybe. This game's over.
Yeah, just waiting.
That's actually a huge pet peeve of mine, when people reach across and grab my cards.
Oh yeah, I like to do that to my opponents, making me play out a breach line. Okay, Curse Mirror coming out.
I think he's excited
Technomancer.
that we've lost
Yeah,
this game.
the game's done.
Dargo Timna with the win.
Go get him. Go get him
You want
on.
to do the interview?
Oh, sure. Alrighty. Draw engines, not today. Mardu Summer showing why it's able to beat those Rhystic and Mystic decks. Waiting on the Kellen to come here and kind of just do a little interview. I'm going to ask really poor questions, but that's okay. We'll get him on here. Let me set up the stream.
Kellen is on their way.
I mean, Pontus, I disagree. You got Wheel, you got Bowmasters in the deck. You can peer your opponents at this point. Like, they're dead. They are dead. About what? The website is down?
Yeah, the whole site's getting internal error, nothing's loading.
All right, I need Lauren to do this interview.
Teenage players are just under 20 minutes left in round, just under 20 minutes.
All right, I'm back, boys. Yeah, we just had a cloud issue, and as the resident tech guy, I had to go fix it. Looks like it's just we're suffering from increased traffic. So if you like the stream, I actually don't know if this stream is monetized. So never mind. I'm waiting for the players to show up. I'm gonna have Lauren interview them. I don't know if that's advisable, but we'll see. Just waiting for them. Hello. You can see me, my ugly mug. But yeah, just waiting here. You want to do it?
I can do it.
I can do it.
No, I got you, bro.
It's fine. Let's go.
Go use the restroom.
No, I don't need to use the restroom. It's fine.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I have to represent. Is that planned? Is that what you do?
Not planned, not planned.
Alrighty.
I got you.
Sure.
Don't worry. You got the one, bro. Don't worry.
Okay.
We have it on camera.
Okay.
All right, I'm here joined by Kellen, representing the Mardu Summer, beating out 3 draw engines, Mystic, Ristic, and Talion, just all flavors of it. The only one we were missing was the Esper, which he could have played himself. But yeah, going into that game, what was your game plan? What was the keep? I missed the mulligans a little bit.
So the mulligan I had Smothering Tithe on turn 2, and I knew it with the CEDH traders, and I knew that Talion was going to draw a lot. I know that wheels are coming from Rocksize at some point, or Aristic, which is what happened. And then Najila also really wants to get that draw engine out, so hopefully that was going to keep me there. But honestly, after that, I kind of got thrown off when they took my Timna, and the Pier was just kind of forced.
Right.
Because I'm like, look, they have it.
Burn
they
some
don't,
interaction,
they don't.
yeah. You burnt the Force, and then later you saw an entire stack war over Breach with the Grafdiggers out,
Yeah.
and you saw a bunch of free counter spells get burned there. What was what was your thinking going through that?
That he was going to punt and
Yeah.
cast that Underworld Breach into that Grafdiggers because he never once even looked at it. He just kind of kept going. I didn't think he was going to grab interaction for that bounce. And so I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. And sure enough, that's what happened.
Gotcha. Going to the Nujila player's turn, they had a grip. I thought they were going to win on the spot there, to be honest. What was
So
going
did
through your
I.
mind?
Well, okay, so I've played against that Rockside player and that Talion player multiple times.
Gotcha.
I trust their plays a lot. They're very good.
Yeah.
That's just not to say that the Nujila guy isn't. I played the other two a lot, and I really felt that the Talion player definitely had something to respond with. He's got a good poker face, but you kind of know it's Talion. And then with Rockside, if you just kept drawing, I was just going to keep getting treasure. So I'm like, I'll just kind of let this kind of happen and see what happens after.
I saw you sitting there with a bunch of mana, and I was just like, yeah, I think they're about to drop the win. Did you know when you dropped that Grand Abolisher, the Nujila player actually had a silence in their hand?
Really?
Yeah. I didn't see it come out from them. Did the table not think you were going to win right there with the Grand Abolisher?
I guess not. I honestly put the Grand Abolisher just to play something. I had the Bergie in my hand. I didn't really think it was going to go anywhere, but the moment I hit Player's Grasp, which was something I just threw in last night, I was like, oh my god, no, I can actually do this.
Yeah.
So we were joking around before, though. They're like, yeah, no one's paying for your tithe, dude. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You assume infinite mana. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, just keep going. So.
And then there was something cool because you could play 2 mana spells and get a treasure back from the Talion every single time.
Yeah.
And then at the end there, you had multiple tight lines. Do you play Bowmaster in the deck at all?
I do.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
I was just like, oh, he's just gonna Bowmaster, escape Pier, and Pier everyone and kill everyone or something.
I thought about that, but I'll be honest, I was so worried I was going to punt it or someone was going to do something, and I'm like, I'm not going to risk it. I'd rather just trust my own hands, my own deck, and just do that.
I was like, he's gonna style on everyone right now, but I mean,
you
you got there.
Honestly, I probably should have. I should have. You're right. But Mayhem Devils is one of my favorite cards, so I got to use it.
Perfect. You were playing against some pretty strong players. Eric is top 4 cookout, I believe, and then
he also won Monks Masters.
Monks Masters, yeah. And then the Italian player is #1 on the Top Deck Championship leaderboard right now.
The Italian guy?
Yeah, he's #1 on the leaderboard right now.
He just actually did a local tournament near Nashville last week, and he was also the top player at that tournament.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're both really good players. I mean, again, I don't know the Ninja player, but playing against top competition is really fun.
Awesome. Any final thoughts for the stream?
I'm just really appreciative that you guys hold these events and that we get a lot of players the opportunity. Playing Magic for a long time, I've always liked being competitive, and now that CEDH is becoming this bigger format for the people that are doing this, I'm really happy that we get the opportunity to do that with a format. It's something that we love to do.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for the kind words. Well, chat, that's all I got for Kellen here. Repping the Eminence Gaming logo on their hoodie. I'm not even doing that, so I'm dropping the ball. I'm dropping the ball here apparently. But yeah, well, good luck in the rest of the tournament.
I appreciate it.
And
Thank you.
take that Marty to the top, man.
Oh, dude, I'm trying.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for rocking the hoodie, bro. Great